Like he's going to miss his birthday party. And I don't have to kill him. And, but Carol coming in, that was a total surprise for Ray. The kids, you know, Paula for hosting this. I mean, this is so fabulous, and I thank you so much.
He's a great guy.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
He doesn't know where the car keys are, and he doesn't know if he's going to be here. Paula, who had a significant injury and through it all was emailing with me and helping me set this up. And this is her club that she belongs to. Couldn't have had this here without somebody to host it. And Paula was the gal, and I thank you very, very much. My wife coming in, Andy from Seattle, and Ben from Scotland. I've decided, apparently first place, my kids have the farthest from their parents. And Ben, I hope you got paid, because you did a fabulous job. And apparently there's also something where the kids have to live in a city or something that starts with an S. We've got Seattle, we've got Scotland, we've got St. Louis, and Ray and I live in San Diego, so nobody knows because the karma.
St. Andrews.
And in St. Andrews.
He said
Scotland.
it.
Except where he lives in Edinburgh. We're not going to talk about that. Anyway, so I do want to thank everybody. MJ, who got the kids a condo. She and Dick have given the kids a condo for a week. Many thank yous for that. Yes. And the Shrivers for coming, and Stones for interrupting their Maui vacation. Come on over to the island. And my grandchildren for being perfect.
Yay!
I mean, I don't know how, but I have 3 perfect, highly intelligent, adorable, wonderful grandchildren. Now, I don't know.
That's because they have perfect parents.
Okay. So I was trying to think of what to do. Actually, this afternoon I thought of what to do, and I would have been arrested, so I decided not to do that. But I was trying to think of what to do tonight, and I thought, normally, as everybody knows, I will do slideshows. This was going to be too difficult. There was no way I could do a slideshow. And though my husband is completely oblivious to everything that's going on, as I'm writing to Paula and talking to MJ on the phone and putting up this playlist on my iPhone, and Ray's one. I don't know why you're not wondering why in the world is Marcia downloading the Beatles and the Herman and the Hermits. He never says a word. So, oh, okay, that's fine, whatever. I'm doing this. He's sitting right.
Safety.
Yes, that's true. He's sitting right behind me in the office. I'm emailing with people. I'm talking. I'm emailing with these folks and doing the bill and doing all this kind. He's walking back and forth, whatever. But I thought, now what can I do that would be really significant? And so I decided that there was one thing that I could do that would make my sister-in-law laugh. And my daughter laugh.
Oh,
and
yay!
There's only one thing that I could.
Singing.
Now,
You have to go to the bathroom. Oh, my Lord.
here she is. Okay, so every morning before the kids went to school, I would sing a song. Because I wanted them to leave home happy and in a good mood and ready for the day. And the boys would just eat. And we'd look over, and Jennifer would cry, I mean, really big tears. She didn't think this was cute. She didn't think it was cute. She wasn't kidding. She hated it. And, of course, that just encouraged me to do everything. And so, when we were sitting in her house not long ago, and we were talking about this, and I was telling the kids how their mommy used to cry when I sang. And so we went downstairs, and I'm lying in David's bed, I think, and the kids are all around. And we're reading, and I broke into song, and Jennifer walked into the room, and Alyssa, sweet Alyssa, says, Mommy, how come you cry when Grandma sings? And Jennifer says, oh, you'll know. So today's the day that you're going to find out. Okay, here we go. If he were a good son, yeah, dear, he would have continued dating Patty. Instead, he met me and he was done. He would have pleased his mother. Yeah, dear, his life would have been a whole lot easier. Deedle, diddle, dum. He would have had a wife who played mother was a secretary. At least I had a funny personality. His kids would have been refined and so artistic instead of loving, warm, and smart, pleasing their parents every single night. And each bar mitzvah, college, wedding, graduation would give him such a thrilled heart, as if to say, here lives a happy home. But he became a good son. He gave Bill the grandkids numbering 3, and that almost made up for marrying me. Now that he's a good son, he just had to please his wife, but that would never be very easy. He sees his wife, his Marcia, looking like an old guy's wife with a proper wrinkled neck, supervising the family to her heart's delight. He sees her playing tennis and riding her bike. Boy, what a happy mood she's in. Ordering out for dinner every night. The most amazing thing would happen on October 25, and on February 16, Ray became a grandpa. Pardon me, Grandpa. Would you please, Grandpa, posing questions that would cross a grandpa's eyes? Yadee, 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 yadee. But it won't make one bit of difference if he answers right or wrong, because when you're a grandpa, they think you really know. Now he's retired and has the time that he lacks to play some bridge and even golf, and maybe take some naps in the family room. Instead, he's president of the show and does medical missions, taking up much of his time. But that is the sweetest thing of all. Now he's 65. Getting older's not a lot of fun, because your body takes a nosedive. Boy, now he is an old guy. Lord, who made the lion and the ibis, you decreed Ray should be what he is. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if Raymond were a younger man?